Every morning, the water flows gently. Soap touches the skin. This routine feels safe, and has been done for decades. Then a simple question arises. Is this still right for my body today? Many people bathe every day without ever really listening to how their skin feels in their older years. The body changes, the skin changes, but habits often remain the same. Is bathing every day still healthy, or is it, without realizing it, making your skin lose its natural suppleness? This video invites you to look at self-care in a gentler, wiser, and more mindful way, because in your golden years, taking care of your body isn't about how often, but about how appropriately. It's an old habit. It feels right. But, in your older years, your body speaks a different language. The body no longer demands speed. The body demands gentleness. In this video, we won't scare you. We won't condemn old habits. We'll simply walk slowly, together. We'll discuss bathing as a small moment of rest, not a tiring obligation. Because self-care isn't about how often, but how thoughtfully. Imagine the water touching your skin like a warm touch. Not pressure. Imagine a calm morning, without rushing. Imagine your body saying, "Thank you. I feel good." This video is made for those of you who have lived a long life. For those of you who deserve to be treated gently. If you want to feel closer to your body, more at ease in your daily life, and more confident in caring for yourself in your later years, this video will accompany you. Because a good life isn't about being young again. A good life is a life cared for with care. Imagine a peaceful morning. The clock ticks slowly. Sunlight touches the floor. The air feels calm. An elderly person stands in front of the bathroom door. The water begins to flow slowly. The sound of the water is soothing. For many older people, bathing is more than just a routine. It's a feeling of refreshment, a feeling of being ready to face the day, a feeling of being yourself. However, beneath that serenity, there's a question that often arises, but is rarely discussed calmly. Do seniors need to bathe every day? Is it always healthy, or can it actually be a burden on the body? Today, we'll discuss this slowly, warmly, and with an open heart. Not to scare, not to condemn old habits, just to understand the body that has accompanied us throughout our lives. Before we go any further, if you feel this video speaks a calm language, a language that respects age and life experience, we invite you to support this channel. By liking, subscribing, and sharing this video, you'll help bring more content to seniors, making them feel appreciated and understood. Thank you. Your presence means a lot. Imagine the human body like a beautiful old house. This house has stood for a long time. It's held laughter, tears, struggles, and hopes. The walls are still strong, but the paint isn't as thick as it used to be. The wood is still sturdy, but needs a gentle touch. Our skin is the wall of that house. When you're young, your skin heals easily. Water, soap, wind, heat. It can tolerate all of them. But over time, your skin becomes thinner, more sensitive. It loses its natural moisture more easily. And here's the question. Does cleaning that old house every day with very strong water always make it better? Or does it slowly erode its precious, delicate parts? Bathing is important. Cleanliness is important. But gentleness is also important. In old age, health isn't about frequency, but rather discretion. Many older adults in various countries grew up believing, a good person bathes every day. A healthy person should always be clean. That belief stems from good intentions, and good intentions are always commendable. But the body in old age has different needs. Older adults' skin dries out more quickly, becomes more easily irritated, is more sensitive to hot water, and is more sensitive to strongly scented soaps. Therefore, bathing every day isn't necessarily wrong, but it isn't necessarily necessary. For many older adults, bathing 2 or 3 times a week, combined with daily cleaning of vital organs, is more than enough to maintain cleanliness and comfort. Think of the body like a precious old book. If we scrub the pages too often, instead of making them cleaner, It actually makes them brittle more quickly. But if we treat them gently, the book can last longer. The same is true for the body in old age. The elderly body is not a new machine that needs to be polished every day. The elderly body is more like a beautiful old clock. It doesn't need to be wound too hard. Just maintain it with care. And that clock still ticks gracefully. Caring for yourself in old age is not a sign of weakness. Quite the opposite. It's a sign of wisdom. We learn to listen to our bodies. We learn to slow down. We learn to choose comfort over habit. At this age, every small decision is an act of love. Love for our bodies, love for life, love for tomorrow. Because a good life is not about how fast we move, but how gently we care for ourselves. Next, we'll discuss how to bathe in the most gentle and friendly way for the aging body. Imagine the water touching your skin not as a challenge, but as a gentle embrace. Bathing shouldn't be exhausting. It shouldn't make your skin sore or itchy. Bathing should be a small moment of respite, a moment where your body feels appreciated. We'll talk about bathing methods that make seniors feel more comfortable, calmer, and more refreshed without sacrificing healthy skin. Let's start with water. Water can be a friend, or it can be too harsh, depending on how we use it. Imagine a cup of warm tea. If it's too hot, we'll shy away. If it's just the right amount, the body will immediately feel calm. The same goes for bath water. For seniors, water that's too hot can strip the skin of its natural oils more quickly than we realize. Lukewarm water is the best choice. It won't chill the body. It won't dry out the skin. Just enough to cleanse and provide comfort. Bath water doesn't need to be hot. Warm is enough. Comfort is more important than old habits. Now, let's talk about time. Imagine a light rain in the morning. If the rain is short, the air feels fresh. But if it rains for too long, the soil becomes tired. The same goes for bathing. Taking too long a bath doesn't make your body cleaner, but rather strips your skin of its natural protection. For seniors, taking short, regular baths is better than taking long, tiring showers. Just a few minutes is enough to cleanse your body and keep you feeling fresh. Now, let's talk about soap. Imagine washing your favorite clothes. If you use too strong a solution, the colors will fade quickly. The same goes for older skin. Soaps with strong scents and excessive lather are often too harsh for aging skin. Gentle soaps, with a light scent or no scent, are more gentle, and remember, soap doesn't need to be used all over your body every time you shower. Sometimes, just cleansing certain areas is enough. Bathing in old age isn't a competition to find the most suds. More suds doesn't mean healthier. Your skin doesn't need a show. It just wants to be treated well. What we do after showering is just as important as the shower itself. Think of your skin like the ground after a rain. If left alone, the water will quickly evaporate. But if treated gently, the moisture will last longer. Drying your body with a soft towel, without rubbing hard, is a small step that goes a long way. Applying a light moisturizer after showering can help your skin stay comfortable all day long. Self-care in old age isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing what makes your body feel good. Sometimes, small changes can make a big difference. And that is a form of respect for your body that has worked so hard for so many years. Because in old age, a comfortable life is the best gift you can give yourself. Next, we'll discuss the most common question on the minds of many seniors. How often do I really need to shower? This question is simple. But the answer isn't the same for everyone. As we age, the body no longer likes rigid rules. It prefers attention and adjustment. And we'll talk about finding a shower rhythm that best suits your body and your life. Think of life like calm music. Everyone has a different tempo. Some days the body feels active. Some days the body wants more rest. The same goes for showering. There's no magic number that works for all seniors. There's just a personal rhythm that you need to listen to. Bodies are different. Needs are different. What matters is comfort. There are a few simple things that help determine how often seniors need to shower. First, daily activity. If the day is spent leisurely walking around the house, a daily shower may not be necessary. However, if the day is more active, a shower can be refreshing. Second, the weather. On cool days, the body doesn't sweat as much. On warmer days, showering helps the body feel comfortable. Third, the condition of the skin. If the skin feels dry, itchy, or sensitive, showering too often can exacerbate the discomfort. Think of your body like a houseplant. Plants don't need daily watering if the soil is still moist. Too much water actually tires the roots. However, adequate water, at the right time, helps plants grow well. The same goes for the elderly body. The aging body doesn't need a shower schedule posted on the wall. The body just needs to be listened to. If the body could talk, it might say, "Thank you for cleaning me. But please, don't overdo it." For many seniors around the world, bathing 2 to 3 times a week is sufficient to maintain cleanliness and comfort. On days without a bath, cleansing vital body parts with warm water is a huge help. This isn't a setback. It's a wise adjustment. When we're young, we often force our bodies to follow a schedule. As we age, we learn to adapt our schedules to our bodies. And that's not a sign of giving up. It's a sign that we're getting to know ourselves better. The body is always giving us signals. The skin feels comfortable. Or the skin feels dry. The body feels refreshed. Or the body feels tired. These small signals are the body's subtle language that we should cherish. Because a good life is one that's in harmony with the body and the heart. Next, we will discuss the little things that we often take for granted, but which actually have a big impact on the comfort of life in old age. Often, it's not the big changes that make life better, but rather the small habits done mindfully. And we'll conclude this journey by discussing simple bathing habits that help seniors feel more comfortable, calmer, and more appreciated. Imagine an unhurried morning. No clock forcing you to walk. No hurried steps. The bath is slow. Gentle movements. Regular breathing. In old age, doing things slowly is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign that we're giving our bodies space to work well. Slow doesn't mean slow. Slow means attentive. Attention is a form of compassion. Every body has its own comfort limits. Some days a bath feels good. Some days the body prefers rest. Respecting that choice is a form of wisdom. The body doesn't ask for much. It just wants to be understood. Think of life as a long journey with many stops. When we're young, we run from one place to another. As we get older, we learn to sit back, enjoy the view, and then move on calmly. Self-care is part of enjoying that journey. There's no reward for showering more often. There's no punishment for showering less often. There's just a body saying, "Thank you for listening to me." Every drop of water that touches our skin is a reminder that we're still here. Still breathing, still alive, still worthy of proper care. Old age isn't the end of mindfulness. This is where mindfulness becomes even more meaningful. Cleanliness isn't about perfection. Health isn't about rigid rules. It's about living with a sense of contentment, clean enough, comfortable enough, calm enough, and that is more than enough. This video isn't about bathing. This video is about gentle self-care. It's about understanding that an aging body is not a broken body, but a body full of stories. If you feel good today, you're doing something right. May each day be filled with calm, comfort, and peace. Before this video truly ends, let's pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, and feel one important thing: you're still here. Still breathing, still living the day. That alone is a great gift. Today we're not just talking about bathing. We're talking about gentle self-care, about honoring the body that has accompanied us through so many seasons of life. This body has worked hard, supporting our steps, holding memories, facing change. And now, this body isn't asking for much. It's just asking to be treated a little slower, a little more patiently, and a little more attentively. Taking care of yourself in old age isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. We learn that life doesn't always have to be fast. It doesn't always have to be perfect. What matters is a sense of comfort and peace. If today you bathe gently, rest when your body asks, and smile, even if only a little, that's enough. There's no need to compare yourself to anyone. There's no need to follow exhausting rules. Your body knows what's best for itself, and you deserve to listen to it. Hopefully, after watching this video, you'll feel closer to yourself. Calmer, more appreciated, because every age has its own beauty. And old age is the age of wisdom. If this video warms your heart, don't forget to hit the like button. Please share this video with loved ones who might need a gentle message like this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment about your experience or feelings, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video that will accompany your days. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking care of yourself. May your days be filled with peace, health, and simple gratitude. See you again.